You're watching WMAR 2 News.
With this digital news cut in, I'm Kelly Swoop. With the passing of Queen Elizabeth, we take a look back at the history she had with Maryland. We have Queen Anne's, Prince George's, Charles, Cecil counties, Lord Baltimore. We live in the land of royalty. Queen Elizabeth made several trips to Queen Maryland over the years. In 1957, she attended a Terps football game against the North Carolina Tar Heels. It was the first American football game the Queen ever attended. According to the University of Maryland's newspaper, it was also the only American football game that she ever went to in person. The game became known as the Queen's Game, with Elizabeth and husband Prince Philip sitting in a special box to watch the game unfold. Maybe the Queen was a good luck charm. The Terps beat the 14th-ranked Tar Heels 21-7 that day. And Queen Elizabeth also had a connection with, however brief, to Baltimore. On May 15, 1991, the Queen joined President George Herbert Walker Bush as the O's took on the Oakland Athletics. They stayed 2 innings. Sir Harold Baines got a base hit. She met the Iron Man, Cal Ripken, and met slugger Reggie Jackson. Then in 2007, the Queen was in Greenbelt visiting NASA's Goddard Space Center. It came at the tail end of the Queen's visit to Jamestown, Virginia, to celebrate the 400th anniversary of the settlement. NASA says honoring that spirit of exploration drove the Queen to visit NASA. During her visit, she watched as 3 astronauts aboard the International Space Station described their work. She also planted a tree at the visitor center.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Another cooler start to the morning as you wake up to numbers in the 60s, expecting those numbers to get more seasonal as we push into the afternoon. But check it out, nothing but sunshine in the cards for your Friday as we top out in the lower 80s across most of the state. And we're expecting those numbers to stay in that territory as we march into the weekend. 83 degrees for your Saturday, expecting clouds to build back into the region, and then rain chances will return Sunday afternoon into the overnight hours. And they'll stick around through the beginning of next week.
Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com all day for updates on top stories and breaking news. And for news and weather while you're on the go, download the WMAR 2 News app in our app store.